the governor of the state of Illinois, Pat Quinn, has joined us here today for a great announcement, something that many people from the tri-state area here, and Governor, just for your own knowledge, Missouri, Iowa, as well as Illinois folks here for this great announcement. So without any further ado, it is my privilege to introduce to you the governor of the state of Illinois, Pat Quinn.
Our friends from Missouri and Iowa and everyone who's committed to the Mississippi River and to this port district. It really is important for our economy in Illinois. The Mississippi River is 583 miles of our border in Illinois, and we're very happy to work with our friends in Missouri and Iowa. We're all in this together. We're really a regional economy, and we always have to remind ourselves of that. And it's very helpful to have a port district that kind of ties us all together and has us work together. And this has been a long project that many people have worked on, and you know, our economy is definitely doing better in Illinois. Over the 5 years ago and 6 years ago, when we had that great recession, it was very tough for our state and every state in the union. And we're Americans, and when tough times come, we don't roll up and look the other way. We just roll up our sleeves and get to work, and we have done that over the last 5 years in Illinois. We've been able to build roads and repair bridges. We've been able to build great important projects, vertical projects that are important to communities, but we also have to understand that transportation is the heart and soul of the Illinois economy, and especially when they talk about something called intermodal, that really ties together our water transportation with our railroads, with our highways, and our airports that we're in right now. And that's why I wanted to make an announcement today, an announcement of the state of Illinois, the people of Illinois, investing $1.5 million in the Port District program here to build a Mid-America port right on the Mississippi River, right here in this great part of western Illinois, right next to Iowa and Missouri. Sorry, it's 1.3 million. I thought it was 1.5, but 1.3 ain't bad. Okay, right. The whole idea is to get this project started, and I think it is important that we understand it is a team project. You know, when all is said and done, there's no such thing as Democratic roads or Republican bridges. They're Illinois roads and bridges. They're Illinois investments in the future of our economy and getting work for everyday people. My philosophy is, if you're breathing, we want you working in Illinois. And it's important that we understand that working together with Missouri and with Iowa, all of us go forward. And we've been able to do that in my time as governor. We want to continue to do that. And I think it's important today that we celebrate the fact that the Mid-America port, you know, we believe in America. We believe in the hard work of all of our people, and having a port district that really ties together all the things that we've been able to do with respect to our highway investment, making sure that we have good rail investment. The access to rail is so important. And then we also have a good airport here. We want to make sure that's part of connecting to our barge transportation. The location of the Mid-America Port District, where it's located in a proper place, it will help us dealing with the lock and dam, I think is quite important. This is going to allow us to have access to the ability for the port to operate in a year-round basis, and I think that's important as well. So I do want to thank everyone who is here with us today. I want to bring forward someone who has really been committed to this project for a very long period of time, who understands how important it is that we build it together, and all of us are in this together. And so without further ado, Mike Pulliam, who's the general manager, come on forward, Mike, and we want to hear from you and this great movement. Okay.
Governor, and thank you so much for supporting infrastructure, not only here in Quincy, but throughout the state.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Senator Sullivan, Representative Tracy, for your support of not only infrastructure, but your support of agriculture, for understanding what it means to be an agriculture center here in this western part of the state, and supporting not only growth of our agricultural base, but the infrastructure takes to move those commodities in and out of this area. We appreciate it. Infrastructure investments are helping and will continue to help communities attract new businesses. They help existing employers grow and find and retain good talent. They help us build prosperous communities, and that's what we all hope to see happen here in Quincy with the advancement of the Mid-American Port. Archer Daniels Midland Company has been interested in supporting and strengthening the Quincy community. We first came to this community in 1997 when we purchased Motorman Manufacturing and Quincy Soybean Companies. Since then, we've dramatically expanded our presence here in the community. Today, we have 2 crushing facilities, a specialty oils plant, our Alliance Nutrition business, which makes feed products, supplements, premixes, custom ingredients, and feed ingredients, is headquartered here in Quincy. We are half owner of a Quincy-based packaging facility, packages edible oils, Stratus Foods, and one of the largest oil packaging companies in North America. And it's not just that we work here in Quincy. We live here too. ADM has more than 450 colleagues in the Quincy area, with additional 70 at the Stratus business. This is our community. It's one we are proud to support through contributions to local schools, to charitable organizations. It's because of our business here and our people here that we are thankful for the support for the Mid-America Port. For ADM, we are interested in the port as an opportunity for a facility that can connect with our operations here in Quincy, along with our intermodal facility indicator, serving as a consolidation point for both inbound and outbound shipments. But more widely, we see the project that has the opportunity to help the Quincy region continue to build into a 21st century business hub. In short, the port represents a good opportunity for businesses like ADM, and a great opportunity for the Quincy region. So thanks again, Governor, and to all the people who have worked so long to make this happen. We appreciate it.
I want to thank Mike. We like working with ADM. ADM is a great Illinois company. It's headquartered in our state. It's committed to our agriculture, and we really honor all of our men and women in agriculture. And I particularly want to thank our legislators who are here today who have made the funding possible. Senator John Sullivan, thank you very much, John, for your commitment day after day. John is always calling me, and I'm glad to hear from him because he always has a good idea of how to help Western Illinois. And the same goes for Jill Tracy. I want to thank Jill for her commitment, her excellent time in the legislature, all the good things that Jill has been able to do for this region as well and for our whole state. And I think we all understand that jobs are the #1 priority of everyone in Illinois. And if we work together on jobs, a lot of other things fall in place. So this is a jobs initiative. I was just looking at my notes here, and we're going to have 600 acres, more than 600 acres of land. We have navigability for 12 months a year, get that out, located in an enterprise zone. Very good connections to the Norfolk Southern Railroad as well as the Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railroad, close to I-72 and 172. And then we have both the Quincy Airport here and the Hannibal Airport as well. And we have both the Illinois River and the Mississippi River. All that goes together. And someone who understands that, who is the chairperson of the Mid-America Port Commission, he's with us here today, and his name is Mike McLaughlin. And Mike, why don't you come forward and say a few words as well.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for coming. This is a great day for the region, and let's thank the governor for his foresight and seeing the potential of this project. This announcement today lets us start the Mid-America Port Project with the funding that's been advanced to us. And that is a result of all the commitment, the time, the long meetings, the hard work of many of the people that are standing up here with me today on both sides. I've got commissioners from the Illinois Port District over here on this side. I've got some from the Mid-America Port Commission on the other side, and some of them are out in the audience. But not only these people, but all of you too, all of our private partners, all of the businesses, all of the, we're an agricultural state, and it means a lot. And with the way the harvest is going this year, it's really brought to light the potential of a project like this and what it means to this area. So we're very thankful for that, for those dollars. And I'm not going to stay up here and lecture all the time, so we can do some one-on-ones. But safe travel home, and thank you very much.
All right, thanks, Mike. Thank you.